Yep, I did it. Looky there. Does this make a genuine YouTuber? Does this mean I am authentic because I'm on camera? Is this what you have to do to be a genuine, authentic YouTuber? This is what I look like every morning when I sit down and I go to do Mornings of Mischief. Every morning. I've got a hoodie on because it's fucking cold in here. I got my beanie on because my ears get cold. And I sit here and I do my show. Is this what it's all about? Well, we're going to find out this morning. Because there's some shit going on, and we're going to talk about it.
Crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of their women.
The penetrator. Ah, come on, look, because I always went the farthest into the target, goddammit. Libya, Tunisia, Lebanon, it was me, pal. I was always first in, last out.
This thing doesn't want to show itself. It wants to hide inside an imitation. It'll fight if it has to, but it's vulnerable out in the open.
Its blood was on the leaves.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Light the fires, Valhalla! Good morning, Valhalla! The Mad Doctor, Ortega Outlaw! Dave G. Sound! Bill TMNT! Collie Hahn! Mr. Butt Crack Media! The Rooster Dave! Lady Mist, Guardian of the Void! The Lady Arwen Avalon! Southern Viking! The Mad Wretch of Valhalla, Mark the Infinitely Tired! Oh! 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 Walter! DJ Ronnie G! Project Cambrian! Skull! Greetings, program, the Daryl the Derelict! Arlena's Gesture of Sin! Snorter Boopus Cuber! Chris Persia and Project Storytime!
Yeah, fuck all that camera on shit. We're going old school. Greetings, one and all, and welcome to YouTube Talk
here on Mornings of Mischief. And if you can't tell, well, today I'm just a little fired up. You want to know why? Because I'm sick and tired of this bullshit. You have to do things this way. You have to do things that way. If you don't do this, by God, you're not a creator. If you don't do that, by God, you're not an original person. If you don't do this the way I think you should do it, blah, 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 yakety fucking smackety. I am sick of this bullshit. I am sick and tired of this bullshit. You know what? Some people I don't agree with. I didn't agree with Clobby the other night on the show when we got to start talking about Star Trek. I never, ever disrespected the man and said, you know what, unless you do this way, I can't possibly take this seriously, yada, 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 blah, 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 blah. We can disagree and at the end of the day, shake hands and be brothers and go, you know what? We just don't disagree. That's what fucking adults do. That is what adults do. This whole shit with Doomcock and Robert Burnett is absolute idiocy. It is idiocy on the highest level. I don't care if it's an act. I don't care if it's a show. I don't care if it's wrestling. When you tell somebody, I'm sorry, but you can't be authentic unless you go camera on. Suck my fucking big dick. Period. That is not the way things are done. That is not the way you do something. That is not how you throw that out. It doesn't work like that. Period. End of fucking discussion. I might not agree with D on everything. I might not agree with you on everything. But at the end of the day, why are we here? Why are we here? We're here to talk and we're here to be authentic. And if you can't wrap your mind around that, fuck off. If you have to be disingenuous to get clicks and clout and bullshit, go do it somewhere else. Go be disingenuous and lie your ass off and be an idiot somewhere else. We don't have time for this horse shit. Oh, but really, Loki, it's all about the money. You know what? We got 2 super chats this morning. Larry with a $2 super chat says, handsome devil stone Loki. Skull! Thank you so very much, Larry. And Mr. Butt Crack Media with a $5.50 Canadian super chat says, according to certain people, I'm a shill or a bitch for watching Picard season 3. And that is another great point. How can you be like that? I understand. It's like, well, he walked that back, Loki. He said it, period. End of fucking discussion. I don't care if he walked it back or not. I don't care if he was like, you know what, I was wrong to say that. That you're just aggravated. You're just aggravated, dude. You're aggravated. People like it. You know what? There's a point where you hate so much and hate. And it's nothing but hate. And it's nothing but this person's going to get fired and that person's going to get fired. When shit doesn't go your way, you have to throw a fucking fit. I know for a fact 2 months ago, we were talking about that idiot Alex Kurtzman getting renewed. Getting his contract renewed. They were writing up the papers 2 months before Picard even started. But now it's, oh, look what you did. Look what all you fuckers did. All you fuckers that like it, all you people that like it, all you people that think this is a great show, it's your fault Alex Kurtzman is still there. Bullshit. He was getting renewed before the show even started. Don't sugarcoat that and turn it into a weapon. Both of you guys need to get your shit together and stop this bullshit. I'm sick and tired of content creators that just have to fucking go back and forth and do all this bullshit. No, I can't stream with this motherfucker. I can't stream with that motherfucker. I'm not going to be on the same screen as this guy. I'm going to do this. And it's just like, oh my God, get a grip. Get a damn grip, all of you. Why did you start this? Why did you come on here in the first place? Oh, well, I thought it'd be a cool way to spend my time and do a little extra thing and get a little extra cash. And now what is it? Now what's it about? Because that's the big change, isn't it? That's the big thing. What's it about now? Money, clout, power, blah, 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 pussy, whatever it is. Whatever it is, it changed. It changed. You want to talk about being genuine? You want to talk about being the real deal? Act like it. Why did you get on here? Well, I wanted to do a show with my buddy. And what is it about now? Money. Yeah. Why don't you just be genuine and tell people that? Why you got to hide that? Why you got to hide behind, oh, I'm the greatest motherfucker that ever lived, blah, 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 blah. I'm so nice and caring. Give me money. Give me money. Just be honest and tell people that's what it's about. I got into this to make a buck. But no. Why? Pussies. Fucking vaginal warts. That's all you are. Just admit it. Just fucking admit it. I get up every morning, rain or fucking shine, and I'm here. Why? Because I love spending time with this fucking chat, and all this pulled me out of the dark ass hole I was in. That will never, ever change. Thank you so much, Mr. Buttcrack Media. Thank you so very much, Larry, who just gifted 5 Loki's Mornings of Mischief memberships. 1 went to Keck44, 1 went to Laura B, Phil TMNT, Claude Parrish, and Chris Cook. And a big thank you again to Larry for that $2 super chat. You guys keep the fires burning bright here in Valhalla, and this one is just for you guys. Skull!
And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brother.
Just deal with it. Just freaking deal with it. Why does it have to be like this, huh? Why does it have to be like this? From both of you, stop this shit. Stop it. I don't care if it's an act. I don't care if it's showmanship. I don't care if it's wrestling. It makes you look like shit. It makes you both look like shit. Oh, I was right. Oh, if you don't go on camera, you're a loser and you're disingenuous and blah, 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 blah. Kiss my ass. Kiss my ass. If a man doesn't want to go on camera, he doesn't have to go on camera. Oh, but that's the only way you'll ever be taken seriously. Kiss my ass. I average 40 to 50 people in here every fucking day, Monday through Friday. Don't tell me you have to be camera on 24/7 to be taken seriously. Period. End of discussion. Dave Bob, right here. I don't like Picard season 3. Loki likes it. So I will never talk to him again. Jesus Christ, right? Dave Bob is my brother. Clobby is my brother. Captain Trek is a great guy, but none of them like it. None of them like it. There's plenty of people that don't like it, that say nothing's changed, that it's all the same shit. So what? So what? You know, last night I was like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Why it's got to be like this? Why does March have to be like this? I've heard more shit going on in March between creators than I think I have all of last year. Why does it have to be? Why does it have to be now? What is going on now? That's a good question. That's a good question. And I asked somebody, what's going on? And I got told a lot of people aren't making the same amount of money they were making at the end of last year. I said, really? Really? There have been worries. People have been worried they aren't making the money they were making at the end of last year. Well, reality check for you bozos that don't understand this. The first 3 months of every year on YouTube, if you are making money on YouTube, those first 3 months are the hardest months to get through. Everything goes down after Christmas. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. If you've been here for longer than a year, you should know that. But people forget because they're so focused on making a buck. They can't see past that. So they do all kinds of crazy, wacky shit because they're worried about what money's coming in. Now who's being disingenuous? So these jackwhackins are acting like high school. Dude, it's worse than high school. I think it's like fucking junior high, intermediate, whatever you want to call it. It's worse than high school. People are acting like children. Guess what? This is the greatest job you could ever have. It's the greatest job. You get to be your own boss. You set your own hours. You talk about what you want to talk about. And anybody can sit there and say, but that's not true. You've got to do this and this and this to be successful and blah, blah, blah. That's funny because I'm doing it my way and I'm pretty goddamn successful. The most drama I see are between other people. Was that always the case? No, but that's because I dropped the drama llama and I was like, nope, no more, not dealing with it. Every once in a while, something might sneak in, but besides that, nope.
But Loki, you're not making any waves, and that means you're not making any money.
Kiss my fat white ass. I'm going to do this the way I want to do it, and nobody can tell me any different. Nobody. I've had this discussion before.
You didn't listen to Mexican Iron Man and do what he told you. I know that for a fact because I know what he told me.
That's what I have to say about that.
You didn't listen to Mikey because he told me this and that and the other, and I know he told you that.
I do this my way. It's not Mike's decision. It's not anybody else's decision. I do this my way. It's my channel. Period.
Oh, but if you listen to him, you'd have 10,000 subscribers right now and blah, 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 blah.
Arwen Avalon. Yay! No more drama llama. No more drama llama. Kick that drama llama to the curb. You don't need it. You don't need it. Look at what you're doing to yourself before you post 9 kinds of shit. Look at what you're doing to yourself. Oh, I'm right there with you, Ryan. But at the end of the day, I make the final choice on what I do. And there's Mikey. 1999 super chat. Thank you so very much, brother. Loki, I need you to promote my channel so I can get monetized to buy a whiteboard, so I can draw a chart, so I can remember which of my YouTube friends hate each other's guts and which live streams I can be on. Hashtag blame Loki. This right here. He's not kidding. He's absolutely not kidding. I love you, brother. I love you. I love you. And I know you wouldn't have been like, no, don't go camera on, but I did it. So I have to be the authentic me by going camera on. It's such bullshit. Magitech Mags with $5 super chat. But Loki, how dare you not like this thing that I like? Hiss, spit. But Loki, how dare you like this thing that I hate? Hiss, spit. It's exactly the same. It's exactly the same. Do you want to know what drove me up on this stage? Do you want to know what drove me? What really drove me? I made a video in response to some guy calling DC and Gary and Jeremy Oben Yazis. I got tired of it. They put their heads on pictures of people from Germany in the 40s, and I got pissed, and I said, you know what? You don't get to do that. You don't know these people. You haven't hung out with them. You don't know shit. Why? Because that's a complete bullshit. But what you're saying here right now, Mags, is exactly how they are acting, and that's complete bullshit. That's complete bullshit. And thank you, Shum, very much. Loki with the camera on. Everyone, turn it up, turn it up. My eyeballs are smoking. Thank you, Shum, very much. Magitech Mags, thank you. Mockney draws with $10 super chat. Guess what? What works for one channel won't work for other channels. Everyone grows differently on this platform. You have to find what works for you and your own growth. Loki is always authentic, and Loki's not going to steer you wrong. Doesn't matter how short the explanation is or how long the explanation is. Thank you so very much, Mockney Draws, for that $10 super chat. Thank you, Mags. You guys keep the fires burning bright here on Valhalla, and this one's just for you. Skull!
Spartans! What is your profession?
If you miss the camera shot, it's the beginning of this live stream. So it's the very beginning. By all means, roll back. Because apparently you have to do that to be an authentic YouTuber. You have to be camera on to be authentic. Kiss my fat ass. You're both wrong. Both of you are wrong. And I don't give a shit whether it was for theater, whether it was for dramatic effect, whether it's like wrestling. Oh my God, I never expected to hear that out of you. Wrestling. It's like wrestling. Jesus Christ. Don't do that. It sounds just like this other guy that's gone. And thank God he's gone, because he was a fucking weirdo. Magitech Mags with a $5 super chat. Both are acting like the SJW shills for their own causes. I say they need to get off the internet, cool off, go to your room, take a corner. Go to your corners. Go to your corners. You know what happened with me and Klobby the other day on Monday when we got into this Star Trek mess? Someone had to come in and he was like, dude, just both of y'all need to chill. And that was, I mean, I don't know if he thought, man, they're just going to keep going after each other and they're just going to keep talking shit. And we weren't like attacking each other, but we were in a full blown nerd argument about Star Trek. I feel I'm right. He feels his right. He's right. But at the end of the day, we hug and we're fucking brothers. And that's what we do. Why? Because we're having a conversation around a lunch table. And that's me and Klobby having that combo. He believes one way. I believe another way. And when it comes to Star Trek, that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. But at the end of the day, you shake fucking hands and you go, well, you know what? Just because we don't agree on this doesn't mean we don't love the same thing. It doesn't mean we don't love the same thing. So those of us who go on camera, does that mean the days we don't, our opinions don't matter? It's so stupid. I don't know. I was sitting there, Arwen, last night, and I was going, okay, does it mean that because when we were at Bahalicon, I went on camera, I'm okay? Does it mean that because I was on camera in Vegas, I'm okay? Do I need to go on camera on like a morning show to be okay? What the fuck does that mean? Does it mean that the days I don't go on camera, I'm a lying piece of shit? Does it mean that the days I do, you can believe everything I say? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. But Loki, I have the right since my source said so. Jesus Christ. So Mike and I 2 months ago, I'm going to say this again. 2 months ago, 2 fucking months ago, before Picard ever started, Mexican and Iron Man and I sat here and talked about how it didn't matter if Picard was successful or not. Alex Kurtzman had already been renewed. He'd already got a renewal on his contract. 6 years. Guess what Midnight's Edge broke the other day? That Kurtzman got a renewal and he got a 6-year contract. So we got 7 more years of Alex Kurtzman. 7 more years of Alex Kurtzman. What did Doomcock do? Doomcock went and said, hello, everybody. It's your fault that Alex Kurtzman got renewed for liking fucking Star Trek Picard. I do not agree with this. I do not agree with this in any way, shape, or form. Why? Because he already got his renewal. We already heard about it. We talked about it on Taco fucking Tuesday. Kurtzman got renewed. 6-year renewal. He's got 7 years. That's just the way it is. Picard season 3 was never going to save Star Trek, whether it was good, whether it's bad, whether you like it, whether you don't like it. Nothing ever hinged on Star Trek Picard's last season and Secret Hideout and Alex Kurtzman staying at CBS. Period. End of fucking discussion. Cam on, June Wong, cam on to be authentic. I beg to differ. Some of the most disingenuous people on YouTube get pro hair makeup, make eye contact with the camera, no lie. Abso-fucking-lutely. Absolutely. So I'm supposed to believe everything Brie Larson says when she's on camera because she's on camera, kiss my fat white ass. And thank you, June Wong, for that $5 super chat. Guys, you were killing me this morning. I love each and every one of you. Thank you so very much. Skull!
A dollar? I've never seen a dollar. Nobody's got a dollar. Let us see the dollar. There it is. It's beautiful. Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill.
Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill. God help me. Thank you guys, because I couldn't do this. I couldn't do this, and I couldn't be here without you guys. I would not be here without each and every one of you. Doesn't matter whether you agree with something I said. Doesn't matter whether you disagree with something I said. We all feel the way we feel. That is being genuine. And sitting there and putting something down because they don't agree with you, that's bullshit. That is absolute bullshit. Why am I the one standing here going, you know what, both of you, kiss my fat white ass for the bullshit you said? Why is it me? Why is it me? It's bullshit on both sides. Just like what was said earlier, you're acting like these SJW fucks we're supposed to be standing up against and saying no. Look at what Chris Pratt said about Mario the other day, and them saying, oh, but it appears you've gotten some criticism because you don't sound Italian enough. And he goes, well, you know what? There's a lot of fans out there that love this IP. And I'm not direct quoting here. That love this IP, that want it to be right. They grew up with this. They love this. They've been a part of this since their childhood. They want this to be right. It's completely understandable. They don't want a quick cash grab. They do not want a quick cash grab. But it seems to me that there's so much that has to do with money and clout and power. What happened to just, well, be you? Go out there and be you. That's what got you to the show, isn't it? Well, let me tell you what happens. I'm going to pull the mic in a little closer. What happens is someone might start out saying, you know what? I want to do this, and I want to talk about this topic, and I want to share this. I want to share my love for this. I want to share all this stuff. And then they end up trying to cut their partner out for however much of a percentage point they can fucking get. And that's when you have to stop and go, really? Is that what it's really about? Is that what it's really about? Fucking your buddy over that you started the channel with for a percentage? Is that the way this is gonna roll? Is that what's gonna happen? Over a percentage point? Is that where we're at? Is that what it's come to? Oh, you might have started with the best of intentions to share your love of something. But you need to wake up and open your fucking eyes and realize that that's not what it is now. So why can't you just be genuine? Doesn't matter whether you're camera on or camera off. Doesn't matter whether you're looking into the eyes of your audience and lying your fucking ass off. I want all the monies. Dave Bob, I want all the monies. Money, 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 money. I want all the monies. Give me the money. Give me the money. Mocking draws with a $20 super chat. I'm treating stuff like this like the same way some guy on the street last week called me a fat ass. Oh, shit. Someone clip that because, yeah, let that ish roll off you and let it motivate you to do better. You determine your own legitimacy, period. You know. And thank you so very much, Mockety Draws, for that $20 super chat. Thank you, June Wong. Thank you, Mexican Iron Man. You guys keep the fires burning bright. here in Valhalla, and this one is just for you. Skull!
And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brother.
That's right. This is not high school. This is not junior high. YouTube is now preschool, fighting over play toys, and the channel fans encourage all this. Okay, now promote my channel. Me. Damn it, Loki. Mim knows. Mim knows because he's right about where I'm at. I don't know if you want me to say anything about that or not. Loki, give me clout and money. Money. I honestly, guys, I'm tired of this. And Mikey said something last night when I sent him this fucking all this shit that I was going to talk about this morning. And I was like, I'm just gonna hit it with both barrels. I'm gonna wake up in the morning, I'm gonna hit it with both barrels. And he said, you know, if this shit doesn't stop, I'm gone at the end of the year. And I said, I don't blame you. I don't fucking blame you. I don't blame you. It's bullshit. It's clout chasing especially from big channels. Why? Why would you do this? Because, Loki, there's things you don't understand, my friend. There's a lot of money and a lot of clout, and I need to be over here sucking this thing over here on this guy so I can get his clicks, and I need to be over here sucking off this guy so I can get his fucking subscribers. And oh, look, there's a guy right there. He's got 4 times the subscribers I got. I need to be over here on my knees. Go buy some fucking knee pads. If that is the way you work, if that is the way you operate, if your tongue is up someone's hind end and that's how you get your subscribers, by God, just buy some knee pads and get it done. Buy some knee pads and get it fucking done. Would it be bad if I said I didn't care? I got more important things to do with my life than worrying about man babies. No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all, Snowdub. Wouldn't be bad at all. You're in a better place than I am. And maybe that's the problem. Snowdub works his ass off. He doesn't have time for any of this shit. He works his ass off. He's got 4 different jobs. You got, and I taking care of a kid, a job. You got 4 different jobs. You guest on multiple channels every chance you get. One of the hardest working people. And I'm not talking about just YouTube working. I'm talking about all of it.
Well, I can do this and I can do that because I can do the YouTubes all day. The YouTubes.
You know what? This motherfucker right here runs circles around all of you. Why? Because he's not just taking care of a kid. He's not just taking care of a job. He's not just taking care of YouTube. He's taking care of all of it. All of it. Everywhere. All at once. Right there. I don't got time for this shit. And maybe that's the problem. Maybe these motherfuckers have too much time on their hands. And it's just, this is all their lives revolve around. If that's true, spectacles, testicles, wallet, and watch, God help you. You know what I learned to do last year? It was about right now too. It was about right now. It was around March last year. Mikey can attest to this because he was like, dude, just take a break. And I'm like, I can't just stop knowing. He goes, no, do the show, but take a break. Put the phone down, play some video games, relax a little bit, go out, do something. You know how many times I go out a day? A couple of times I get out of the house a day. A couple of times I go out, I do something, I get out, I fucking spend my time elsewhere, not behind this computer, not behind this bullshit. And I've had other YouTubers look at me like I'm absolutely crazy. I said one day, before a late show once, I said, I'm going to take a day off a weekend, period. And sometimes I'll take 2. And I got looked at like, how dare you? Well, that's the way I'm going to do it. I'm sorry. my life is not going to revolve around this. This is not my entire life. I have a life. Wait, how dare you have a life, Loki? That's what I called the show last week. How dare you have a life? Why? Because you got to unplug and you got to get away from it. And maybe at the end of the day, that's what these two motherfuckers need to do, is unplug from the network and take some me time. Maybe that's what they need. Because guess what? It's okay to like something you don't like. And it's okay to dislike something you like. Go to your fucking corners, shut the fuck up, and realize that that's okay. How do I know that's okay? Because me and Clobby did it on Monday. We disagreed. We talked it out. We argued, but we were never disrespectful to each other. And we never took an underhanded blow, ever. Why? Because being right in public isn't important. Period. Put that in your pipes and smoke it. You're standing up on a fucking soapbox screaming, I'm right. No, 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 I'm right. Shut the hell up. No one cares who's right in public. R&B, you like it? Yes. Then you're right. Why? Because you like it. You can like something that other people don't like. You can also dislike something. D, you don't like it? Nope. Well, okay, that's fine. You're right too. Why? Because you don't like it. You don't like it. So you're both right and you're both wrong for airing this bullshit out in public. Larry has gifted 5 Loki's Mornings of Mischief memberships. Thank you so very much, Larry. Blood Guilty Gaming was gifted a membership. Grim Dark was gifted one. Moni G was gifted a membership. Not Monkey G, was Awesome One was gifted a membership, and the Comic Relief Crusader was gifted a membership. And right here, Mac, what Mac's saying right here, give me just a second. There it is. Guess what? Both of y'all are wrong. And you know why? Because they're airing this bullshit out in public. They're airing this bullshit out in public. You know what? If I don't like someone, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Can I get up on a stream and work with someone I don't like? I'm sure I can. Do I want to? I would. Because at the end of the day, this is, you get up and you talk about what you love. And if you don't get along with someone, whatever. But this shit, this public bullshit. Oh, it's like wrestling. No, bitch. It's not. Did Loki just call Robert Meyer Burnett a bitch? If he's saying that this is all showmanship and like wrestling, calling shit out, then yes, I am saying that. I'm calling him a bitch. Why? Because that is the dumbest shit you can do. I've been around someone that was absolutely the nastiest fucking human being. I don't even know if this guy was a human being that used to always say that shit. Starting feuds, getting people upset, coming on, talking about taking liberties with a dead man's wife, shit like that. This is the guy that used to always talk about it being like wrestling and showmanship and all this shit. That doesn't help anything. It's a bitch move, R&B. It's a bitch move. And it sucks that you're doing it. I'm so sick of all my friends fighting. I shall likely be gone off of YouTube and social media by year's end. The clock is ticking. I'm so sick of it all. He's not the only one who's sick of it. He's not the only one that's sick of it. Because I am. It's either clout or money or power, and I'm absolutely sick of it. But Loki, you made money off of these super chats, so you're talking out of your ass. I'd be here doing this whether these people were throwing out super chats or not. Guess what? Guess what? I'm going to break something down for you. I'm going to break something down for you. I am working on a business. And at this moment, in this time, if I was just doing this for the money, I would have left. I'd be done. I'd be gone. I appreciate every single super chat, every single dollar, anything anybody has thrown into this channel. It has paid into StreamYards, into video editors. It has 360 video editor. I renew every year. Why? Because of you guys. The money goes back into the channel. I don't have to. I'm working on something that is completely separate from this, that hopefully one day Eris can just say, fuck it, I don't have to work anymore, and it's done. Valhalla Vinyl, sign me up. Valhalla Music. $25 a month just to maintain StreamYard. I paid almost $500 for StreamYard last year. Why? Because I got the super HD package and that shit, and I paid for a year. That's $500 a year. And I'm not going to do it next year. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to go with Stream Elements if I'm still here. I might do Stream Elements on a monthly, or not Stream Elements, but Restream. I might do it for a year. I might do it month to month. I do this because I love it. Period. End of discussion. I don't need money. I don't need to suck anybody's dick to get on their show. I don't need to suck anybody's dick for clout. I don't need to do any of that crap to get ahead, because that's what, get ahead by doing this, blah, 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 blah. I don't have to do any of that. I didn't sell out to anybody. So kiss my ass. Magitech Mags, the audience is sick of it. What's an easy way to lose an audience's respect? Acting like this. Everything else is sus and seems disingenuous. Right there. Right there. All it does is damage you and start shit with somebody else. That's all it does. Mocking draws and cause drama. Jesus. $5 super chat. Hot take. A lot of these small channels are more legit and genuine than some of the big ones we follow. Come at me. Right there. Right there. Right there. Snowdub, my brother. I do this because I have to. To entertain is in my very soul. Like Loki says, if it wasn't here, I'd be doing it on a street corner, money or not. Period. Period. That is the way it is. That is the way it is. Fuck yeah, you know what you're going to get, Snow? You're going to get a fucking skull and tuck and roll! Tuck and roll, bitch. Tuck and roll. Because that's the way it is. Thank you so very much, Magitech Mags, for your $5 super chat. Mocking draws for yours. You guys keep the fires burning bright, and this one is just for you too. Score!
Long live the fighters!
Long live the fighters, guys. Blood Guilty Gaming says, this guy Star Wars Theory, he's a total bitch. I used to watch him, but he's a complete simp for Disney. He removed my comment simply for questioning him. After he replied, then he removed it all. I have heard all kinds of shit about Theory. So I'm not surprised. I am not surprised. This is why Gary backed away last year. People blame him when he just doesn't want to deal with bullshit. Don't want to deal with the bullshit. I don't want to deal with the drama. People can blame me all they want. They can go,
But Loki, where's this and where's that and what happened to blah blah blah?
I don't want to deal with the drama. Why? Why don't you want to deal with the drama? Because I want some me fucking time. That's why. I want some me time. I want time unplugged. I want time to go outside. Guess what, guys? Today, and please share this out. If you're on the Twats, please share this out. It is Eris's birthday. And we're going to go out and we're going to get some pizza. We're going to go to Grimaldi's and we're going to pick up, we're not going to eat out. We're going to pick up 2 huge pizzas. We're getting 2 18-inch pizzas, really big pizzas from Grimaldi's. We're bringing them back here and we're going to hang out and watch a movie. So there's not going to be a comic book roundtable tonight. Why? Because I'm spending the night with my girl. And we're going to have some pizza and probably have a beer or two and watch some movies. I don't know what the hell we're going to watch, but we're going to watch something and we're going to have a good time. Why? Because I don't need drama. I don't need the drama bullshit. I don't. Lady Mist with the $5 super chat. I give my money to the creators I enjoy watching. Anyone having a problem with that? Middle finger. Thank you so very much, Lady Mist. I love it. I love it. You have a problem with that? Boom, bitches. Oh, I just swore. Thank you so very much, Lady Mist, our guardian of the void. You completely rock. And this one is just for you. Skull. And the Mad Doctor himself chimes in with a $9.99 super chat. I'm with Snow. It started with the saxophone, then doctor's office, and now with my name on books. I'm here like other honest creators to serve, not to be served. And happy birthday, Eris. Thank you so very much, Adega Outlaw. It's what it's all about. We are the street performers. We are the people on the street doing backflips and balancing fucking motorcycles on our nose and all that shit, juggling chainsaws. Some of us do crazier shit than others, but that's what we are. We're in the forum in Rome talking on the box. We're the public speakers. We're the ones standing up and saying, you know what, I'm going to talk about this whether you like it or not. Why does it need to come down to drama between people? I'll tell you, ego, money, and power. Clout. Bullshit. That's bullshit. That is such bullshit. Thank you so much, Adega, for that $9.99 super chat. You guys keep the fires burning bright here on Valhalla, and this one is just for you, brother. Skull! Dave G Sound, you sold me. Fuck it. I'm getting pizza too. I can't have yummy food usually anymore. I have to be very careful myself. But this is like a very thin crust. It's like a hand tossed New York style pizza. So it's really, really good. Cold oven, thin crust, not a lot of carbs. It's got carbs, but you know what? It's a birthday. So screw it. June Wong with $5 super chat says, happy birthday, Eris. Abso-freaking-lutely. Thank you, June Wong. Daryl the Derelict, who's been a member for 20 months and is a member of Loki's Army, said, I would rather have 431 subs that are real with me and call me out than thousands that are fake shills. This is a great place with great people and my closest friends. I love you all. We love you too. Daryl sent this beautiful, beautiful box as a wedding present. And I just thank you so very much, brother. Thank you. I was absolutely blown away when I opened that. Thank you so very much. And absolutely, the adventure awaits. Dave G Sound, who's been a member for 23 months and is a warrior of Midgard, says happy birthday, Eris. Absolutely. Thank you all so very much. Make sure if you can, if you're on the Twits or whatever, you give Eris of Chaos a big skull this morning and tell her happy birthday. Thank you guys. And this one is just for you. Skull!
You're a very funny man, senor.
Damn straight. Who knew, though? Who knew that if you sucked enough, you know what, and you begged for enough clout, you could rise through the ranks of mediocrity and get yourself, a couple of thousand fake subscribers for it. If that's all it took, shit, why didn't someone tell me that from the beginning? That's what it's all about, Loki. I probably would have been like, nope, not going to happen. Shit, who knew? Who knew that that's all it would take? Dean Krantz with a $20 super chat said, happy birthday, Eris. Captain Fandom Nerd, who's been a member for 9 months and is Warrior of Midgard, says, happy birthday, Eris. Thank you guys so very much for your birthday wishes. Thank you. She's gonna be over the moon with smiles for you guys, and she has one hell of an infectious smile. So thank you guys so very much. What a crazy start to the day. Camera on or camera off. This is the way. Right there. This guy right here. Getting to hang out with him last night. Getting to hang out with him and Ironcaster. Talking with Ryan. That's what it's all about. That is what it's all about. Oh, but Loki, I have to get clout and I have to suck penis to get it. Oh, by God, go ahead. By God, go ahead and do that. I'm not. I'm not. I don't care. I don't. This shit is what it's all about. This is what it's all about. Give her a birthday hug from me. I will. I definitely will. She should be home about noon. So I definitely will. Thank you guys so very much. And I know she appreciates it. And, she doesn't get to hang out. I want to, before I get to Mags' super chat, I just want to say this. Eris has had a difficult time lately because of her work schedule. She doesn't get to hang out. She doesn't get to be on here because she's doing her job. And that requires her phone. And she can't be in chat all the time. She can't listen to the show in the morning. Usually she can't guest in the morning because she's gone. She's out working before I even get up in the morning. And I get up at 7 and she's gone. Pew, out the door. Sometimes she feels a little disconnected from the community that she loves. And I hate that. I do, because she was here in the very beginning. She was here throughout the last couple of years, and I feel bad that she doesn't get to spend the time she used to be in the chat. She doesn't get to spend that time here with everybody. Sometimes I hate that. I hate that she can't. But she's still Valhalla. She's still a Valhallian, whatever you want to call us. Mags with a $10 super chat. I agree with Daryl. Makes me so uneasy to say that I have a tip jar on my channel. It makes me uncomfortable with monetization. If I do go there, I've seen what clout and money have done to people. You know what's funny, Mags? I'm gonna tell a story, and Mikey will probably kill me for talking about this. I remember when I put the tip jar. Did Loki say you want some peanuts? Puff. I love that. Thank you, Snowda, for definitely making my morning better. And Smile. I put the Stream Elements tip jar up, and I think I got a $20 super chat, and I'd been eating ramen for like 3 weeks. I mean, that's what I think I got, I think it all came out to be like $30. And Mike called me and said, "Dude, what was it like getting your first?" They're not super chats, but it's pretty much the same thing. I said, "I'm getting something to eat." He goes, "Dude, yes, already spending the tips on lunch money." I hadn't had anything but ramen for like 3 weeks, and now people are like, I've got to have this and I've got to have that and I've got to have money to eat out all the time and I've got to have money to buy this and I've got to have money to buy this, and why isn't anyone propping up this thing I'm doing for this? And it's like, god damn, you know what? When did it change? When did it change? When did it change for you? When did it no longer become about the show and the people around you and the point of it all? When did it turn into clout, lies, and bullshit? Clout, lies, and money. When did it turn into that? I might make a fucking book. You know what? I might write a fucking book. You know what, Adega? I'm gonna get in your fucking arena. I'm gonna write a book. Clout, money, and whatever. Clout, fame, and money. We'll call it, it'll be something like that. But I know it's gonna start out with clout. A YouTube story. Clout, fame, and money. Clout, fame, and money. We'll see how well that goes. A YouTube story. How it all changes. I was just, just a good old boy. Never meaning no harm. I got on the YouTubes and found it was all about cash. What changed? What changed? What changed? I guess that's what I got to ask. What changed? When did it stop? When did it stop being about a fight for the things you love and started being about a fight for money and clout and power? Sell out for clout. By all means, get on your knees and suck it for some subscribers. By all means. Oh, but you don't know what this person's dealing with in their life, and you don't know how blah blah blah. I've been through the ringer. I don't have to see it from their perspective. I've been through the ringer. I didn't sell out. I didn't sell out to anybody. I'd never sell this channel. I'd never be under someone's thumb ever. Period. No amount of money's going to have me do that. Period. That's why I didn't take the radio gig. Because I didn't want this to turn into something that I hated doing every day. I didn't want to go off mission. There was always room on the bookshelf for one more. I do know that. We need another edition, Adega. We need more editions. I must have all editions of Adega's books. Clout, fame, and money. How to get it all and lose it all. Right there. Right there. Thank you. Each and every one of you. Because you make this worth doing, and you keep me coming back each morning. No matter how I'm feeling, no matter what's going on, unless I'm laying in bed dying, which has only happened once in 3 years, I'm here every morning, Monday through Friday. And that's always going to be more than enough to keep me coming back. They're right. We don't know what it's like for them, but they don't get to dictate what we do with our channels and tell us we ain't legit. God, you were killing it this morning, Mac. And I'm not talking about the money. I'm talking about what you're saying. You are absolutely killing it this morning, my friend. Thank you so very much for your support, Mac. Thank you all so much for your support this morning. Thank you, because you guys do keep the lights on. You do. Thank you. Let's burn down the village for mocking you this morning. Skull! Loki's talking dirty knees. My crotch. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is what it's all about. And anyone who tells you different is trying to sell you something. Anyone who's telling you different is trying to sell you something. Mike said I was crazy when I said, you know what, I'm just going to do YouTube talk. I'm going to do it on Wednesdays. And he was like, for free? I said, yeah, for free. I'm not going to do this whole behind a paywall thing. I really thought about it. And I said, no, what? I'm not going to do that. Why? Because it's just advice. You can have an analyst go over your channel and tell you who you need to get rid of and who you doesn't need to be there and how you can grow your channel, but they don't know you. They don't know the people you associate with. They don't know the people you work with. I mean, imagine, Arwen, if for whatever reason you had a YouTube analyst come in and look at your channel and he goes, you know what, that Arlena chick, she's annoying, get rid of her. And you're like, huh? Yeah, get rid of her. She doesn't even be on channel. She doesn't do anything for you. And that's their first piece of advice. And they're like, well, if you don't want to listen to me, you know, I've only been doing this for 10 years. You need to get rid of this chick. She doesn't do anything for your channel. Otherwise, I'm not going to help you. Tell them to F off. Would never happen right there. Would never happen. Right there. But you know what? You know what, Arwen? I've seen it happen. And I've seen a person do it. Why? Money and clout. Money and clout. I watched it happen. And I said, fuck that. Fuck that. Come on my show. Be a part of my show. And it happened to this motherfucker right here. It happened to this motherfucker right here. And that's why we do Thursday nights every damn week. Or we try to do it every damn week. I've been MIA for the past 2 weeks. But we're going to do it tomorrow. Might not be having the round table tonight, but me and Adega are going to do our Thursday night show tomorrow night and finish up with the Jack the Ripper stuff and get back to Grimm's Fairy Tales. I've seen it happen with two people I never thought it would happen with. Because of money. Love you, brother. Guys, I'm out of here. It's a crazy morning. It's a crazy time. Don't let anybody tell you you're not authentic. Don't ever let anybody put you in a box and tell you if you don't do it their way, you're not real. Don't ever let anybody tell you you're not authentic. Don't let anybody ever tell you they're always fucking right and you're wrong. Fuck that. Take care. Be excellent to each other. Always speak friend to enter. Have a great one, everybody.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.